All right. This ticks. Doing the stream a little different today. I want to see how many natural people come in instead of me posting the link all over the place. So, let's see here. All right, got that going. So it showed up over here, I think. Yep, okay. Give it just another minute. And I cracked. I'm still posting the live link. All right, folks, for those people just tuning in, sorry, that probably came in really loud. I just realized that. We are going to be doing some commands today on Faye Haven. It's another realm I play on, or help out on, I should say. That's Bo. We are, oops. I don't know what is going on here. Put that away for now. Okay. And on Faye Haven, I actually keep all of my commands just in a house here. There isn't very many, but that is actually going to change as of today. We're adding in a couple different little fun things for the library, it sounds like. This pack is crazy. I'm not used to this at all. But I'm going to be going back and forth a little bit because I am also talking to him in Discord. Which is where a good majority of the info is coming from. I have a message somewhere and... Okay. Alright, let's see what he wants to work on first. Okay, I guess he is gonna hop in the Discord. So let's see if I can pull that into here. Hey, Bo.
Oh, how you doing, man?
Hey, there we go. Cool. Doing good, man. You?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Sweet. All right. Even though this is on the stream, like, dude, it's chill. Like, it's all mostly adults on my stream, so you don't gotta like worry about being all like.
No worries.
But all right. So, what did you want to try to get done first? Do you want to do the door? Do you want to do the NPC?
So we do that NPC button first.
Sure. So, do you already have an NPC made?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go to him, and then I'll go to you, because I'm going to have to copy the info, and then we'll set up a copy of it here. So, while that's working, let me see. This texture pack is tripping me out, man.
Oh, I don't download it, man. I just stick to the vanilla pack.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah, I can't stand it when texture packs change, so I just stick to the
Actually,
stick to the vanilla.
I might do that real quick while you're going over to where your NPC is. I'm gonna pull that off so I can see better.
I just get so confused by learning all the items again, and then if it changes again, I got to relearn items again. I'd rather stick in one.
Right. No, that makes sense. Which one is that?
To find things in creative and vanilla.
Yeah. Seriously. Do you know what that one's called? Do you remember the name of it?
No, somebody asked that question the other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek in the Discord and see if I can. Maybe not.
I think it begins with C.
With a C?
Roxy's here.
Oh, is she in there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, maybe we can get her in the Discord call too. That would be kind of funny. Get all three of us to just come in and kick it.
I don't know if I've actually spoke to her before. I don't think I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not on voice chat.
Oh, wow. I've talked to her a couple times in voice, just trying to do command stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
If you want.
I have no idea what it would be, because I'm not seeing it in my normal. Would it be under? Oh, no, not that. Definitely did not like that I clicked on that. Oh wait, maybe it is. Wanderlust. Custom jukebox. Legacy Bedrock. Did she tell you what the name of it was by any chance?
I've just asked her again. I can't remember.
Oh. I didn't know if she got back to you. I see one in here that I don't remember, and it's called console shaders. That might be it, but I don't know. I have so many like add-ons and packs, and it's just colorful flora. She probably logged into the game and then AFK'd for a minute. Like, I do that all the time. Because you never know how long it takes to load up realms sometimes. So I'll just click on the realm and then walk away.
She said it's called Conquest.
Conquest, huh? I am not seeing
Oh, I think
it.
he's watching the stream.
You think what?
I think Roxy's watching the stream right now.
Oh. If she... Oh, maybe. I'm not seeing it in this list, though. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, is it not a regular resource bag? Like...
I have no idea, man. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Clearcraft, custom, UAC. What did she say? With Conquest?
Yeah, I think so.
I wish there was a search bar in here. Okay, so while I'm looking for this, so for the NPCs, you want it to where they buy a library card? Is that what you said? Or a library pass?
Yeah, the library. Yeah, exactly, and that's just a tag that is called libcard.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, and that's what that's in the front door. There'll also be other doors that will let them in, but just the front door for now.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's super easy.
Yeah, I know how to do it with a button, but I'm not sure how to do it with an NPC.
So basically, the really quick explanation of it is the NPC basically just sets a redstone block to trigger the command. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So in other words, you set all of the commands up elsewhere, and then when they push the button on the NPC, all the NPC is actually doing is setting a redstone block in the area where the commands are to trigger them.
Yeah, okay, nice. So technically, I could just put the commands below the NPC. It doesn't have to be in the ticking area, right?
I mean, technically, yeah. If you,
I mean, it makes no difference, does it? But I'm just saying, it would work that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you had them in the same loaded area, like if you just had them 2 floors below the NPC or whatever, like, yeah, that would technically work. I couldn't find this texture pack, so I'm just going to deal with it.
Hey, he's back. So how do you make a command that just triggers a redstone somewhere else?
So I will show you. I'm going to TP to you real quick, though.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the NPC page? No. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you already got a bunch of stuff in there. Alright, what we're gonna do is... God, this is weird. Copy. I hope this works. I'm just gonna throw it in a notepad real quick. I don't want to lose your all of the text that you typed out.
Okay.
And then go here. So the only problem with doing the command directly inside the NPC is because it's a conditional command, which means if they have enough galleons, you want it to do this. But if they don't, you don't want it to do that. So if you run that command inside, there's no way to set it as conditional, unfortunately. So we will, I'm going to grab a spawn egg. And where do you have room under here somewhere that I can, like under the building? Why is this being weird? Oh, did I put an equal sign? This texture pack is definitely gonna fuck me up. There we go.
Oh shit, what happened? Oh, are you doing this?
Yeah. I'm just making a little room. And that one.
Somewhat quicker.
That one. There we go. That should be plenty. Alright.
Oh, this isn't an adventure mode area, so I'm gonna need to line this with Bedrock.
Yeah. So I can do that real quick. So -1 and -1.
Sweet.
Okay. Did I miss this line back here? Yeah. Oh, you got it. Okay. Alright, so do I have a structure? God, this texture pack, man. This is freaking crazy. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll just do the walls if you want to do your thing.
Yeah, for sure. So... Wait, actually, I think he's 2... 1... Wait, no, armor stands are 2, NPCs are 3. Did I spell his name wrong? Page, right? We'll do it this way. R equals 15. Oh no. Did I get... Who's the other guy? I got 2.
Oh, Elliot, yeah, you can just get rid of Elliot, he's just a teleport guy.
Oh. Well, he came from upstairs. Should I put him back?
Yes, please.
Okay. Where does he go?
In
the same room?
Yeah, just like somewhere over this side of the room here.
Okay, so like right in this little cubby?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. So type equals NPC, name equals Elliot.
Yep.
2. Why is it not finding them? So that's the problem, is that when you don't name the NPCs in an egg... oh, I also spelled his name wrong. E-L-I-O-T.
Did I spell it wrong? I don't know.
I don't know, I thought Elliot had 2 L's, but I guess... I mean, nowadays...
Might do.
It's still saying it
spell
doesn't
it.
match. What the hell?
You can just get rid of it if you want. I can make edit again. It's easy.
Well, let me...
Oh, I don't know his text. But if you could copy his text down, that would be...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. And then I even snagged up his command.
I'd like to begin with a fact. Whether in a small town like McAllen in the Rio Grande, or in Chicago, New York,
Nice.
or Los Angeles.
Alright, so there we go. Except I want to give me an anvil. Thank you for the follow, Drew. Much appreciated. So first we I don't know about all that, Crystal, but no master. I just kind of play around, I
You
guess.
prefer the term wizard, don't you?
I would definitely prefer wizard over master. I will not lie on that one. Alright, so let's put his dialogue back.
I'd like to begin with a fact. Whether in a small town like McAllen in the Rio Grande, or in Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles. It is this big event.
Okay, and then we will save him as page underscore NPC. We'll put a 1 in there just in case. Alright, so he is officially saved. Now, I need his location of where exactly he's gonna be. Why do I keep going back to my keyboard, forgetting that I have a my controller. Okay, you want him standing out right in that spot?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, so 470, 65, negative 480.
I'd like to begin with a fact.
Oops. I feel so weird about doing like commands on stream because there's so much that I do off of screen that people can't see. Because I do it in like Notepad and stuff like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I need a regular command block. God. I do not like this texture pack at all. It's terrible.
I haven't seen it properly.
Oh my god. If you bring my stream up, like, dude, it's, yeah.
Can I do that through the Discord? Surely.
I don't think through Discord. I'm streaming. Like, I'm on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff.
Yeah, YouTube. I can go to your YouTube from here.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Trying to think of how long this command chain is going to be. Because he's only doing the one command for now, right?
Yeah, I was going to keep them as having one command each just because I wanted them to have more text and I didn't want one person to just do a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
Sell the card and then the other guy will teleport.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. We'll start here then. So we're going +1. Oh my god. The background is throwing me off so much, like I just completely blanked on what the friggin' command was that I was about to do.
Yeah, I can see it within the stream.
Oh my goodness, like dude, this is just, it's a little bit overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not something I'm used to. Okay, so that's working. Okay, so your first one is going to be execute at E type equals NPC, name equals page, tilt, and then we're going to do scoreboard players test at P, R equals 2, C equals 1. What's the scoreboard? Galleons? Yep.
Yeah.
And how much is the library card going to be?
5,000.
5,000. Okay. And then, just for testing purposes, conditional, is active. Execute. Actually, I'm just going to go and copy this part, because I'm probably going to be using it a few times. Appreciate the follow, Afghan. Just messing around with some NPCs and scoreboards. I lost my text file. There it is. Alright, got that part. There we go. That's set. And so now you come here. And you want the button to say library card?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Oops. Set block. What were these chords? 465. Oop. What are the chords? Were might be 59 and then negative 479. 59 negative 479, and that's going to be a redstone block. Now, okay, so that part's working. Alright, so after they purchase the thing, what do you want the, what's the tag?
Just to give them the tag libcard with a capital L, capital C, no space, no underscore.
Libcard. So just like that? I don't know if you're still watching, but...
I'm just reading the commands in front of me. Yep, libcard, that's it.
Okay.
Can we have one of those where it whispers to them to let people know that they've actually bought one?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Just like some type of confirmation thing, since they don't get a physical item.
Right. Although you could give them a physical item, and then whenever they have the item, they have the tag, and then when they don't have the item, they don't have the tag. That's
That is
possible
cruel
too.
to make them actually have to take their library card with them.
Hey, yeah, I mean, come on. We got to get people back into the library somehow. Nobody reads anymore. At least paper books. But no, I just think it would be cool. Like if you had a name tag that was, you know what I mean? Their library card. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it would be cool, but I don't know. I don't think people will remember it.
True. I left it in my other pants.
It's a long way to go back and forth.
All right. So we are going to then do scoreboard players remove at P R equals 2 C equals 1 galleons.
I don't know. You got me thinking. Did we do an actual library card name tag? Would they
Yeah.
not then just name tag library card and it would work as the same thing?
No, not exact. Well, yeah, I guess they could. We would have to make a separate entity for it. Like I would have to create an entity.
Yeah.
All right. So chain conditional
Leave it
is
as-
active. And then, oops. Okay, so this is going to tell P R equals 2, C equals 1, tag equals. Thank you for the like, Eric. Appreciate it. Lib card. What do you want it to say? Just like thank you for your purchase, or you're now the
You know
proud
that
owner of a
command
library
block,
card?
Yeah, something like that. It doesn't matter. I can always change it later. But
True.
you know that command block is facing
Yes.
upwards, not across.
Yeah, because if we have to add anything else to it, I need it to be able to shoot the signal up instead of going back out, because I'm up against the back wall.
Gotcha. I didn't realize you could just change direction of them like that.
Oh yeah, because the other signal is going into this one, so as long as this arrow is facing up, it'll still keep that chain going. I used to do spiraled commands that would come back to the beginning. Like they would look, you remember the old Snake game? How it would be like I would literally have them wrap around like this. Oops. And then there would be a comparator that would
What
push.
would you be looping like that?
I'm sorry, what?
What type of things would you be looping around like that?
Animations is a lot of them. That's actually the main ones, are like when you're doing like structure load animations.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oops, not proud of order. Owner of a library card. And then I'm gonna put.
Is that how you put the ATM sign in your world?
Yes, yeah. You saw that? I had to
saw
take
the
it down
ATM sign, I
though.
didn't see you put it in.
I got kind of mad because I had to take it down. Oops, hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry. My apologies. Okay, I'm back. Oops, I thought I was back. Hold on. Okay, now I'm back. Try that again. Yeah, the animations. So I just completely lost my train of thought. I know that that's what we were talking about, but I forgot where I was going with it.
You were annoyed that you had to take down the ATM stuff.
Oh, yeah, because it was, I was doing it as a clone command, and it was cycling through the different displayed, like, pre-made letters, you know what I mean, to cycle on the face. And it was causing we have a couple people who don't have very good internet, and when they were teleporting into the area, it was crashing their game. So I wound up having to take it down. But it is what it is. It's still there. I mean, I can reactivate it at any time, but
Yeah. Put a certain internet connection on your requirements to join the realm.
might have to, actually. Alright, so dialogue is saved. His command is saved. So we're going to resave him just in case anything happens to him. So he's now saved in a structure block in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything happens to him, you can bring him back pretty easy. Alright, let me see if he'll teleport to me now. Yep, there he goes. So if you ever want to move NPCs around, I always recommend just getting an NPC egg and then naming that egg in an anvil whatever you want it to be. So that this way, like, we can take Paige's egg now and make him Elliot. And then we'll spawn Elliot in. And there we go. We'll put his dialogue back. There we go. And then his command. And what do you want this to say? The button?
Just teleport, I think.
You want me to put, like, are you teleporting them to the library, or?
Yeah, his text kind of explains it all.
Okay, so, oops. Okay. So why does it put them so far away? Do you just want them to take in the scenery?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Change this to say Elliot. And then we'll put him back as well. Stick him in this cubby. That was weird. He just came up through the floor. Alright, so there are those two.
Did you save him as Elliot NPC 1?
Yep. I think it's Elliot underscore NPC 1. I'll send you the names in Discord.
It's okay, I've copied it from the structure block. I just put it down in my notes on my phone.
Oh, sweet. Alright. So, those are the NPCs. Those are done. Let me test. I'll test Paige for you. So, do I have at least 5,000? Yeah, I do. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I already had it. That's why.
Oh yeah, I did give you a library card last time.
Okay,
So
there we go. So Why? Whale. Let me bring him back down here for a minute so I can test this. So, is it putting the... I can't tell if it's putting the redstone block. Will you look over here?
There was one, yeah, it flashed really quickly, redstone block.
Okay, so if that's the case, my score is in range, so that one worked. Ah. Oh, I didn't put the word add. God dang it.
You got it?
Yeah, I think so. It's always something little like that.
5,000.
Why did it tell
You can't
you?
play it again, right?
Let me make sure. But it didn't tell you. No, it didn't. Or I'm sorry, it didn't tell me that I bought it. Oh, that's why I didn't. Oh, wait, no, I did up there. Range equals 2, tag equals lip guard, C equals 1. Okay, so. Did it just whisper that to you?
No. I'm not standing within range though, because you've only got it set to 2, right? What happens if they interact with the NPC outside of a range of 2 blocks?
Nothing. Like, it just won't do anything. Okay, let me see if that works. Hold on. Before you go fill that in, I just want to see if it works first. There we go. Okay. So it was being wonky because of that. I don't know why, but maybe it was the angle I turned the block at instead of it having like some redstone in the middle.
Oh yeah, okay. So what part of the code stops you from being able to buy it again, or at least being charged again?
So now that I have it, let's see. Oh, the tag, because you already have the tag, it can't give you the tag a second time. Because you already have it. So because I have it testing for the money and then giving them the tag and then taking the money, it's stopping it giving them the tag because they already have it.
Perfect, brilliant.
And see this here.
What does this block do?
Which one?
The one I'm standing on.
Hold on. So that sets this space right here to air, because the redstone block is oh, she was watching on YouTube. I didn't see. My bad. For some reason my chats don't come up from other platforms. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. So yeah, that is what replaces the redstone block with air, so that the system can be used again, basically.
Gotcha.
And then okay. All right, so that's all set. What else did you want to... Do you want to... We might as well just make this square. And then we can go and start on, what was next, the door?
The cupboards, yeah.
I'd like to begin with the fact, whether in a small town like McAllen on the Rio Grande, or in Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, that works. All right, let's put Paige back now that he works. We'll test it again once he's up here. There we go. And then remove. Cool.
Did it work again?
Yeah. And then can't buy it again. Just once. Yay. Yay.
Sweet.
That just
Thank
looks
you,
so
Mother.
bad.
I
Like,
appreciate it.
yeah, for sure. All right, where is the first cupboard going?
As I say, I think if we just set them up in the testing room, because I don't know where I want them yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll make them on the second floor of that house.
I'd like to begin with the fact.
Oh, I mean, we've got the admin testing room. Yeah, we can do them in your house, so it makes no difference to me.
Oh. What do you mean the admin? Oh, that sea lantern room?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Where's that at? I forget. I really need to find this texture pack because this thing is driving me crazy. I forgot how to get there. Is it? Yep, over here. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I went down instead of up.
You got it, man. That's the one. Go
Is it?
forwards on that one.
This
Yeah.
one?
Forward. Yeah.
Down here?
Forward. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The staggered water elevator. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember in here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do them with oak doors first. And then you can just manipulate it however you need to.
Yeah, I think spruce doors is the ones I was planning on using, if that makes it easier.
Oh, yep. If I do them in the example, it'll be a little, because then you can just copy the text and then just change the coordinates. And then smooth stone. All right.
Would a cupboard work if it was like shade? Make sure we're not going to have any redstone problems or however it worked.
So that's what you want it to look like?
Yeah, would that work?
The two doors, probably not, because it's based off of one door's location. So, like, if somebody goes in and one of these is, you know what I mean, and one's closed, it'll still work. So can we shrink it down to one door?
Yeah, what about if it was like something like this on the inside?
No, so the inside doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is
One
there's
door here would be the one that works. Oh, I get what you mean. So that door could remain open.
right,
Okay, yeah.
and it would just look
Okay.
goofy.
Yeah, I getcha.
So like if we did it like this, where
Yeah, I've done one next to you.
yep, just like that.
Nice.
So that I can do. And then what we can do is we'll have that one there. And then I'll just put one here on the other side. Oops. I'm not even gonna lie though, dude. This is a nifty little like idea for teleporting.
I know, I thought it was sick when I thought about it. I thought that would be so cool. And I had to ask the wizard if it was possible. And he said yes. So,
Oh yeah,
no,
it was
we-
definitely a cool concept to work on. I hadn't done a teleporting like this. The closest one to this I did was I did a Alice in Wonderland concept, a rabbit hole, where you would fall down into a black concrete chute, so it would just look like a never-ending hole. But as you're falling, inside one of the walls is an armor stand, and when you pass that armor stand, it teleports you. So it's almost like you're falling into this black hole of nothingness, and then you randomly wind up somewhere else.
But
And
you're not actually going anywhere.
no, I don't have it running right now anywhere, but it's a cool concept. I really like doing it. Okay, so we
What was
are.
it you showed me that gave me the idea? There was something you. What did we do? Oh yeah, we set up that button where you read the button on the wall and then it sold
Oh.
the book.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what gave me the idea. Because I was like, if we can read a door, and it only works when the doors are closed.
Yeah, and both sides have to be closed. Okay,
Ah,
I'm gonna
okay.
do. So. Wait, is that how you want it? Do you want it so that both sides have to be closed, or each closet has to be like the person going
I
in?
think it would work. I think it would work better if just the closet they were going into had to be closed.
Okay,
if it's
that's
possible.
fine. Just so nobody turns around
Just
and
so, like, otherwise
acts like a
somebody could
jerk.
Turn it off at the other end.
Right. Just open the door and be like, nope, not today.
Yeah.
Alright, so if that's the case, I can do it like.
But I mean, both are pretty cool though.
Oh
I
yeah,
do like
you.
the idea that you don't actually see yourself teleport. You're in a dark space, and just the coordinates change, and then you open the door and you're somewhere else. You know.
Yeah. It was
I like the idea that both doors have to be closed, but at the same time, it's going to be annoying if somebody leaves the door open and then the
You're
teleport
just-
doesn't work. So.
yeah, you're just sitting there in this weird like spot. You know, why is it so dark in here?
Honestly, it's a magic cupboard, man. It worked a second ago. Everyone's just thinking you're crazy.
Well, isn't that what happened with in the Narnia movie at first? Like Edmund
Yeah,
found
something
it
along those lines.
and he was like, "No, it's true." Like- All
But you
right.
could have one of these cupboards go somewhere like Narnia and this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a cupboard in the middle of a mountain.
You can have it go pretty much anywhere you want. That's the nice thing about it. All right, I need because I can't tell with this friggin' texture pack. Okay, so that didn't work. So now we just need to, oops, test the different door states until we get a response. Oops. 3. I think it was 9, I want to say. No, okay. 4. Nope.
13.
I just go through until I find it. Just want to make sure I'm using the right block. Okay. This would be cool in the admin offices too, for it to be a way for admin to go back and forth from their office to their base.
That would be a nice little teleport, actually.
Kind of like the, you remember the old Batman shows? How like the thing would open, like the clock would open and it would be like a way down into the Batcave. You could do the same thing in your house. You could do it as a closet, and then you wind up at like the admin office.
Yeah.
What is
I've
this?
thought about having one in my house somewhere. Could you do it, like, is it possible to make the code so it only teleports a particular person, like no one else?
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't work for anyone else.
Oh yeah.
Could you also show me that code just so I don't have to bother you later down the line? 'Cause that would be quite useful, I think.
Oh.
Yep, you got it. End it up.
Nope, that's just a door. I didn't have any numbers there for the state of the door. Why is it being weird? 9, 10. No. Now watch, it probably is going to be 13. Nope. I didn't realize a door could be in that many states in one block. Jesus. 18. 19. Okay, 553 40 25. 553 40 25. Spruce door. Because if I do that, it does recognize the door. But why is it not recognizing the friggin' state of the door? It's not 0. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, dude, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine. Okay, I did all those, so jump up. I can't believe it's over 20. Was there a number I skipped in like the early 10? No. 11. Okay, maybe it's based off of this one. We'll go with 26 and try that. Yeah, see, no, that says air. So, it's got to be 25. Okay, maybe there is that many options. Appreciate that, Steven. Not much, man. What's going on? We are setting up teleporting cupboards on another realm that I help out on. And
the trapdoor's causing a problem.
no, it definitely shouldn't, because like if I open the door, oop, I don't remember which number it was now. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to do it as a inverted signal. This thing really just doesn't like me. I swear I got it to light up a second ago. I have no, what was the name of the pack again? Chaotic? Chaos? Or Corrupted?
Conquest.
Conquest. That's what it was. Bro, why is this being like this? Like... You know what? I'm going to try it that way and see if that makes a difference. So... 26... Spruce door... Oh, come on. This is crazy. Why is this not recognizing that the damn door is closed? This is nuts.
I wish I could help, man, but I have no idea.
I wonder if it's not the texture pack causing the problem.
Yeah, but it would be lighting up on mine, wouldn't it? Because I'm not using the texture pack.
Possibly, because this might not be being recognized as a regular spruce door. That's where the problem could be coming from. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not sure how you turn it off, the texture pack, though. I've never... I'm on PlayStation 4, so I just... Whenever I've downloaded one before, I wasn't able to uninstall it without uninstalling the whole game and reinstalling it, so I just don't download the texture packs anymore.
Oh, no, you can uninstall them from your settings, but I can't find this one in the list of all of my texture packs. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go into my test world real quick. And I want to see, maybe I did it differently.
Okay.
I think it was in this one. And let's see. Oops. All right. Yeah, I think it is in this one. Now I just got to remember where I put it. There it is. Okay, so that's what I did. I made the one that I made is based on both doors. So now what I want to do is,
as in both cupboard doors, or like
yes, like cupboard A and cupboard B, and they both have to be closed.
Okay, so if you think that's the one way to set it up.
Well, no, hold on. Not giving up yet.
I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? Is there a way to set a command?
But that's hold on. Let me
automatically close that door.
Not exactly. The closest thing you're gonna get is a command that will place a closed door, kind of thing. Like, it'll place the door. It's not going to just close the, like, it's not going to animate the door being closed. It's going to break the open door and replace it with a closed one.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that as long as it keeps it from, as long as it keeps the system working however it needs to.
Well, no, I mean, the whole thing is this command should work. Like, there's no reason for it not to work. Because the the door has different states. So there's no reason for this not to work. So yeah, that's what I want. Test for block. Oh, you know what I just realized? What if I did it? It could be because I was down too low.
Oh, what, change the Y?
Yeah, to the top side of the door instead of the bottom.
So is that 42 or 41? 42.
So, hold on. I want to make sure it works first. Copy. Okay. Oops, shit.
Didn't work on this end.
A lot of trial and error, unfortunately. All right, 3, and then we'll try 4, 5. Jeez. Oh, you know what I just realized too on this block? I didn't do it over there, but I just realized I have been testing this with an impulse block that has been not on.
How many possible numbers are there?
I don't know. How many possible numbers are there? Oh, got it. Okay, so when it opens in, in a northern direction. Okay, so it does. The command does exist. It does work. That's what I wanted to test. That's what I wanted to make sure of. Oh, no.
Is that opening outwards or inwards?
Opening inwards into the closet.
So does it not work opening outwards? Oh,
I don't know. I just wanted it to work.
No, yeah, absolutely. I was just wondering how it works.
So, well, how it works is basically it goes in this coordinate, in this location. Is that a spruce door? Yes. Okay. What state is it in? Because it can go this way, or it can go this way.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? So it's just finding... Okay, so if north was 8...
I've got this, I changed it, so this is set. I changed the coordinates, I moved the door out 1 again to try and get it opening outwards. I'm not going to change it.
But why
back.
did you go... You went all the way up to Y42.
Yeah, I was testing it.
Okay, we'll do that. And then... Okay. I don't know which direction south would be. Because for mine, I had it to where I think... So... Yeah, I had it that way. So... For here... Oh, you know what? I just realized, what if I do it? The block apartment is air.
Something was lit up just then.
But it was staying lit for some reason, no matter what state the door was in. See? So we might have to do it as the test for block. Where it matches, like, you know what I mean?
Floor out of those blocks that you just looked at, the space blocks.
Yeah, I love those things.
I used it at the library for the whole floor of one of the towers, and then it's area blocks for the floors above, so you can see right the way down.
Nice. Go on a little spacewalk.
Area now up and that had been made, that not me.
I'm a little bummed out. Like, why is this not... I wonder if it's testing, like, the hinge. And it's just saying, yes, there's a door there, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't really fully understand how it works with... Obviously, you've got it working on your world, but it's not working here because of direction problems.
Yeah, which is weird, because, like, when I come back over into my test world... Although I don't know if I did I open it? After I got it to light up? Nope. So yeah, it is doing the same thing. So basically, yeah, the best way to get this to work then would be to do it as where the doors match. Like they have to be in the exact same state.
Okay.
The only other option would be I mean, there's a cheaty way to do it. Where you can basically have it, I'll show you real quick.
I'd like to begin with a fact.
I hope this fan isn't too loud because I am like dying. I live in Arizona. It is hot.
Stream.
Where the heck did my realms go? So while this is deciding to load, basically the other concept I had was you put a pressure plate inside the door. The only problem with that is you're using trap doors on the sides.
Yeah. What about if we did, you know, the way you said whereby both doors have to match? If we did it like that, but if there was some other command by both doors that kept them both closed if they're not in use, type of thing, like maybe with a daylight sensor or something like that, just resets the door to closed.
I mean, we probably could, but the only problem is again, so the state of the door is not being recognized. It's just recognizing that there is a door on that side of that block. It's not recognizing whether or not it's open and closed. Now, what you could do is if the doors don't match, like in other words, if somebody leaves a door open, you can have it trigger a secondary set of commands, which would, I guess we could have it break and put back a new block, like a new door.
Yeah. So these doors will only work within... But these won't work unless the commands are in a ticking area, will they?
Correct. These ones won't because you're going from one area to another. So you need, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure if this testing grounds that we're in right now is a ticking area.
I'm pretty...
Your house, you said is, but I don't know if it stretches this far.
I don't think it does, but I'm pretty sure this area is. If not, again, we can just put it in. So that house isn't actually my house. That's just where the initial commands were supposed to be set up.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but it's just your house. It's a wizard's house of commands.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Ian, so this is not actually my realm. This is a realm that I play on. It is Faye Haven, and you can find Lady Roxy, who is the owner. She's on Facebook in the coffee cannabis group, and then also another Minecraft group. I can put a link if I can find. What is going on with this? I might have to restart my Minecraft because it's not wanting to load up my realms like at all.
Ours.
Okay, be right back. 2 seconds while it loads up.
Irish.
Yeah.
Would both the doors have to be in the same, block as each other, as in loaded in at the same time? Because if one's too far away and not loaded in, because nobody's standing near it, you won't recognise if that door's closed, even if the commands are in a ticking area, right?
Ooh, possibly. That's something we would have to test. Because I tested it with them being right next to each other. I didn't test it as a distance thing. So...
I mean, it doesn't for the library where I want to use them. I could probably keep them within range of each other if that is the problem, so I'd still be able to make use of it. But for people teleporting long distances, like from their homes to their offices, for instance, I don't think it will be that simple.
I think you are right. Oh, where the heck did my Minecraft? There it is. Okay. There we go. So, I mean, the cheaty way that I'm thinking might actually work better at this point. Because the concept that I had was, let's see here. Oops. If you use the pressure plate inside the door to trigger the commands, because this way it would also close the door.
Yeah, but it would trigger the trapdoors, wouldn't it?
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't even trigger until you step off of it.
Yeah. But, well, no. So that one can, you can definitely do the states on that one. That's not a problem. I do that all the time with pressure plates. So what I can do is as soon as somebody steps on it, it would register that it was stepped on.
What about if we forget about the door being closed behind them? What about just if somebody walks into that square inside that cupboard?
Well, yeah, that's the easiest thing to do. Because then it just tests for somebody inside this location, and then you can do it the same way. So basically what that would do me a favor. I need 564.40 negative 18. 564.40 negative 18.
The only problem then would be, would you have time to close the door behind you before you got teleported on the inside?
Possibly.
We'll test it. But yeah, I think that might be the easiest way to get it to work, right?
So now this would be also conditional, and then you can do like a 15 tick delay, or actually we'll do we'll do 30 tick. Now we'll go back in here. be.
So is it like you have to stand there for a long enough period of time before it will trigger?
Yes.
Yes, that works then. Not everyone will know how to use it. That was the main idea of the door being closed behind you, was that it's more like a key, that if you just have to wait there for a certain period of time, that's slightly longer than what people would probably hover around in an empty cupboard for.
We can make it that I can make it like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or something. Like we can do it as a specified time where you walk in the door in 1, 2, 3 and then it teleports you.
Yeah, I think that would be a nice little compromise to the door not working.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
So that's actually a little long. I can probably bump
backwards.
No, not yet, because it's only testing for somebody here, not over there.
I think 3 seconds is good. Like you had it.
So the way that it is right now is fine?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Face Ninja, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll put these back to the spruce doors there.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. Now, do you want it to also... It can do all sorts of stuff. You can have it to where when they step in there, before it actually teleports them, you can have it say... Like, check this out. Don't go in there yet. Let me get this set up real quick. Don't want you to ruin the surprise.
You know what we said before about the double cupboards? With this idea, you could literally set it up so one side of the cupboard goes somewhere completely different to the other side of the cupboard if it was a 2-door cupboard.
Yeah, you could. Definitely.
Nice. That's something to think about.
Oh, yeah. And, oh, holy mother, dude. On this texture pack, look at the damn Enderman.
Your stream.
You are a terrible person. Oh, and when they're angry, it's worse. Bro, I was not expecting that at all. I kind of just shit my pants a little bit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And it's Minecraft. Like...
How to find your stream.
Oh, he's gone now, I think.
Yeah, he's over here.
Oops, I forgot to put the first part of the command in. Execute at P, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so tell at P, teleporting to cupboard B. And then ooh, actually. And then this up to that. Cool. Go ahead and try it. Thanks, Stephen.
Nice, I like that.
I'd like to begin with a fact. Whether in a small town like McAllen in the Rio Grande or in Chicago,
That's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that concept. And then to get it specific, you could always add a tag to it, or you can do it by individual's name, like player name. You can add all sorts of things. You can make it so that like you have to have a specific item in your inventory.
So could you make it so that one cupboard goes to some different houses depending on who goes inside? So each person go to their own house.
You can even have it so that different items in your inventory will take you to different places. I just realized that you can have the TP hub be one square closet and just have a series of chain commands, and when it hits a certain item that somebody has claimed, it'll teleport them to that item, like to that location.
So you could do the same thing whereby anybody goes into the closet, they could be teleported to their individual homes.
Right.
Does it have to be based off of an item, or could you do that based off of a tag? Like being tagged as their own name or something?
Oh yeah, the tag would be preferred, because this way then if people want to allow other people to come and visit their base, they can ask an admin to give the other player that tag. You get what I'm saying?
But then what happens if you go in the cupboard and you've got a tag to go to two different places?
Oh, that is true. That's tricky. Now I've got to... I guess the way that we would have to do that is... you would need... Huh. So location 1 could be just the tag, and then location 2 could be a tag and an item. You get what I'm saying? Like you would just have to add more variables. Yeah. I think that would be the only way to... I'm curious now. I'm like, how can I manipulate that to where it would... So like if you have your base, I got my base, and we both go back and forth to each other's, when we go into the cupboard, if I want to go home instead of... Dude, you can have it to where it would be a named item. So like, okay, on the other realm, you know how we use the books to get around?
Yeah, you can just name a book anytime.
Yeah. So what you can do with that is... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought I was going to send you to the end. That backfired. Instant karma. They're like, nope, no fuckery for you today. I lost my train of thought now.
You're saying about the books and being able to name them to go different places.
Yeah. So basically, the way that you can do it is you can have the initial test for command, this one, right? Go into... So first it would test for the person, that would turn on the thing. Then you can have it test for an item, and if that completes, it'll send you So, I got it. Oh, that's a sea lantern? That's weird. Okay, I definitely did not expect that to be a sea lantern. So you would have it run... So it tests for the person in the closet, which would go into another repeating block, okay, which would test for... an item at the location.
And that would just be a named book.
It could be a named book.
You could name it somebody's base or the library, and you could have it go anywhere, couldn't you?
Well, I mean, so yeah, the concept is definitely, you've got the concept right. The only problem is how would it determine... Oh, I guess because of the named item. But the only problem is...
You wouldn't run it, so they'd even need a named item to go back to their own house, because otherwise it's going to execute that first, isn't it? And then the item wouldn't matter because they'd be sent to their own house.
Right,
So
and then the cupboard thing doesn't really make a difference. It would just go... Because we have those commands set up, like the test for spawn, right? And it brings you to that location as soon as the spawn item's on the ground. So then it kind of makes it irrelevant to go stand in the closet, because I could do it just as easily from right here as I could from in the closet.
It just
So
depends if you want the closet theme going on or not. It just depends if you want the closet as a theme type of thing, I guess.
Right.
It's just another way to do it, isn't it? But yeah, you're right. Your one is obviously more
now
efficient if you're out in the wild.
the other way that you can force it to work with the closet is if you were to remove the standard one. So like spawn is a bad, like, I guess, example, because spawn is a place that everybody goes, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that having its own item is fine. Like, there's no need to... I don't think that there would be any benefit.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. As a security check, you could also check for a tag after the item to make sure that that person's allowed to go to that place.
Well, that... Yeah, I already do that. Like, that's how the iShop one is set up. Only... I think 3 of us can get to the... Or 4, maybe, can get to that house with those commands in it. Steve, yeah, that would work too, where you can put a delay on the main one. And then the closet one can route differently. But the only problem is this command here, this secondary, this one, that's right there. So that's the one that's actually sending them from the closet to the other location. So that one is going to specific coordinates. So it wouldn't work in like the nether or in another dimension. It also wouldn't work. Trying to think of another.
Okay. Does your system where you put the books in the ground work in the nether as well?
Well, no, mine does, because it goes to an entity, not to a set of coordinates.
Yeah.
But the other option would be if you had it go into one of these inverted type shindigs, where it was the comparator goes into a block, and then how would I do this? So it would be testing for the player in the cupboard, and then once that triggered, if... No, how would I get that to work? Because this would just give me 2 different options. Like, in other words, once the player is in there, if they're holding this item, they'll go... Or wait, no. No. That's not how this would work. So that's on. And then if this were to be powered, it would turn that off. So that would still not work. Yeah, see? So once that does recognize a person in the cupboard, it would do this set of commands right here. And then when somebody wasn't in the cupboard, it would do this. That's how that works. So I guess the only other way to do that would be you can have it go to where it's testing for someone in the cupboard, which is this one. And then I guess maybe you can run it like this. So like the cupboard can have up to 4 locations tied to it. So like here would be your block testing for the person, and then you would have all of those running off. So like if they had object A, object B, object C, and object D, the only problem is if they had all 4 objects, it wouldn't know where to send them.
Could you take this idea and remove the objects and just have it randomly send them to one of those 4 places?
Well, then you wouldn't even need these. The way that you would do that is as soon as it found, if you wanted it to be random, truly random, you can have it to where once it finds the player in the closet, it actually teleports them to a random entity. So like you can have it teleport them. You would name either an NPC or an armor stand, like just for example here, you would name it like random 1, okay? And when they get into the closet, it would then, you would place those random 1 armor stands like in 5 different locations. Okay. When they go in there, it would then pick one of those 5 locations and send them to that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Right. How does it know to do that randomly rather than just picking the same one each time?
Because the command literally is @R, which is @random. So you would do, it would be TP @P, like, so look at that for that command block where it's teleporting them. No. You wouldn't have to do that. So in this command here, the teleporting one, do you see where the coordinates are at the end? The 564, 40,
yeah.
-18. So you would replace 564, 40, -18 with @R, type equals armor stand, name equals whatever. And then what it would do is, here actually I can show you. I don't want to lose this one though for testing purposes. So we'll stick it up there. And then we'll put it back. Oop. Did that? Not. God dang it. It didn't keep the info. Alright. Okay, well, like, I got that part still. P, blah, 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 blah. Till. To @R, type equals armor stand, name equals R1. Okay, now, oops, chain conditional, turn that on. So now give me a name tag. And an armor stand. Oops, did that not?
So will this teleport them to the armor stand or to a cupboard?
So you would put the armor stand in the cupboard and then make it invisible.
That's what I was just testing. I couldn't make it invisible, as in it can't be interacted with either.
Right.
The problem was that I couldn't close the door with the armor stand in the way.
So the way that you would do that is, I'm going to put it over here. We're going to take a repeating command block and repeat unconditional. We'll put needs redstone. Effect at E type equals armor stand name equals R1, and we do visibility 1 true. Oops. And take a lever and turn that on. Now, there we go. So now if I'm in here, God, I have so much crap on me all the time.
What did you do?
I made the armor stand invisible.
Is that also invisible, as in it doesn't get in the way of your hands?
No, see, that's what I was testing. So, and now I'm stuck in here because of the armor stand. How would I do this then? Maybe what you can do is make the cupboards too deep so that this way you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it would make more sense to make them too wide then, wouldn't it? And do the original double-doored cupboard.
Oh yeah, you could. So basically, all right, I wanted to show you this concept real quick though. So I got one, put one more over here.
Can you see them while you're holding them?
No. Oh, while I'm holding it, yeah. But not like once I name them, they're invisible. And then you would just flick this lever to make them all visible.
Oh, nice. I gotcha.
And then, so now...
I'm gonna say you're just gonna lose it.
Right, exactly. That's why I always put those ones on levers. Now, every time you... Not every time you go in, it'll be different, but obviously it'll be... Let's see. But why is it teleporting me so... Oh, I didn't put the delay. That's right. And...
Okay, so back to the original idea.
Uh-huh.
How do I just set it up as a two-way cupboard that just goes back and forth?
Right. That would definitely be a lot easier to do.
You did it. You went over there.
Yeah. Because all that would be is sending them from this location, and instead of this being here, it would just be where did those chords go? 564 40 negative 18.
With
So
the cupboard ID, you don't even need to make the armor stands invisible, because
right.
It's kind of thematic to have an empty armor stand in a cupboard.
Correct.
I know you agree because you've got one in your office that you built a while ago.
What?
That's where I stole the idea for cupboards with armor stands inside.
Oh, really? I didn't even...
Yeah, in your office. It's in this building.
Yeah, my office should be like right here, I think. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, it's up here.
Is this one mine? No. Oh.
This is your
Uh-huh.
giant ass cupboard.
Oh yeah, with my empty armor stands. If I can get this texture pack off, I will start playing. I completely forgot that I had... Oh, that's dope, though. God damn it. I like that. Little dragon crest thing. The paintings.
I'm just seeing a skull and a hand over fire.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. These are pretty cool. The paintings are cool. There's too much going on this texture pack. Like, it's a lot. A lot.
Sensory overload.
A little bit. Okay. So I just realized, though, I'm coming up on 2 hours. I gotta wrap this up. So, oops, not that. Okay, so does this do what you want it to do?
Yeah, this goes straight to that other cupboard, right?
Yep.
Or is that still going to the random, or is that going to the other cupboard?
Nope, to the other cupboard. And actually, we can flick that on and break all of those random, those R1s. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they go into the cupboard, and the going backwards would be the same thing. Now, mind you, again, to make it a little more personal, if you did want to limit who could use it, you would just add a tag to the @P. Do you get what I'm saying?
Which part is that? At P. What before the coordinates inside the brackets?
Right. So it would be teleport at P, X equals whatever, blah, blah, blah. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So before the X, you would just add...
Add equals something, comma.
Yeah. So, like, for example, you can do tag equals libcard, comma. So only people with a library card can use it.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I could get rid of that other guy in the place.
What, Elliot?
And just have a cupboard. Yeah, I could get rid of Elliot and just have a cupboard that goes...
Yeah.
Magic cupboard.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, I might do that. I might set that up at some point.
Here would be the funny thing. Since it's for the library, what you can do is you can actually have it detect... Now, we're getting a little crazy now, but I mean, if we're going to start talking creative, we might as well. So you can actually have it detect a specific block, like under a player. So what you can do is when they get their library card, you can tell them to step on the magic bookshelf or something like that. And what it would do is if they had the tag and they were standing in that location, it would teleport them.
Because it has to be a specific block under their feet.
Right. So it would test for, you would execute at P, tag equals library card, you know, whatever, tilde, and then it would detect tilde -1 tilde, bookshelf -1. So it executes whenever somebody with the tag of library card steps on a bookshelf, it would teleport them to, and that would be anywhere in the world. If they stepped on the bookshelf anywhere in the world,
any bookshelf
anywhere. Now, mind you, you can you can make it so it's one bookshelf, but I'm just saying, if you didn't, there is the option to have it to where, like, if you want it to be a quick teleport thing, you know, you can have to where if they hop on a bookshelf, it'll send them to the library. I'm just saying it's
No, yeah, I get it. It's good. I'm just trying to think of how I'd implement it in some way. Something like that.
Probably the
problem is I can't have them. It would have to be a different block. It wouldn't be books, because there are cases in the library where you have to stand on bookshelves.
Oh, okay. No, but yeah, that was. Did you see the video on my plague panel about how you throw the item down, the NPC shows up, and then it brings in other NPCs?
Yeah, I quite like that. I said to you in the group chat that maybe Roxy might want to look at getting it in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely... I'm actually working on another version of it, which actually one of the guys that was watching the video, I don't know if he's still watching, but Steven came up with the concept of a multi-paneled NPC. So where the NPCs normally have 6 buttons in total, this would actually limit, your first NPC would have 5 buttons, and your 6th button would say, like, next page, or, you know, more commands or whatever. And when you click on it, it would kill off that one NPC and replace it with another one that had other commands in it. So this way you technically have one entity, you know what I mean? Because you can name it, like, let's just say we named it, you know, Bo. And Bo would have, it would be like Bo 1, Bo 2, Bo 3 kind of thing. So when you click on next page, Bo 1 would go away and Bo 2 would show up. And Bo 2 would have 4 options, because he would have a go back button and a go forward button for more options. Yeah. So that would be kind of cool. I think on a smaller setup, like a smaller realm, or even a private world that you just play with a couple friends on, that would be a cool concept for. I don't think it would be a good concept for a large based setup, but because then you can have it for where you can kind of fine tune it to the person too. You can have it be like, okay, this one goes, you know, to spawn, to the trading district, to, you know, the redstone district, whatever, you know, whatever different zones, to the TP hub. But you don't want that on a place where you have like 60 players, because then if you've got to start individualizing, you're running into a lot of commands.
Oh yeah, definitely, especially if people join and then don't ever play again, and you've coded a load of stuff in for them.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want that. But I was thinking about the something you just said, and now it's slipped my mind what I was going to say.
Don't know.
Oh yeah, the way your PP plague, what is it, poison potatoes or something works?
Plague panel.
Plague panel, yeah. Where you obviously it wouldn't really work. The bit where you can withdraw the ATM and deposit with your poison potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't really work here, would it? Because we only use the scoreboard. We don't actually use a physical item for galleons, so we don't probably only use the panel idea as a teleport hub, so people can just teleport to different places from anywhere in the world.
Well, what you could do is so how do you earn galleons still? You still sell items to earn them, right?
Yeah.
Like, what you would do then is make it probably like the highest value or the lowest value item. So like diamonds, you know, is probably what you get the most of. I don't remember what I set up here. It's been so long. But where emeralds is the highest?
Ooh.
Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Sorry.
I'd like to begin with a fact. Whether in a small town like
Okay, my bad.
No worries.
So you can do like
so we could just use emeralds as your poison potatoes.
right, yeah. You would use probably the highest and the lowest leveled items, and then just do a couple different options. So you can like have it withdraw, I don't know, 10 cobblestone, or you know what I mean, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whatever counts as one, you have it to where you can withdraw one of those. And then whatever is worth 100, you can have it also withdraw one of those. So you have the option to withdraw something worth 1 galleon and something worth 100 galleons.
Okay, I gotcha.
And then this way, like if I were to drop it here and work on it, like let's say I was trying to pay, or you were paying me for what I just set up, right? You would drop your little book item, and when you would withdraw, it would give you, you know, you can do 5 emeralds or whatever, and that would equal 500 galleons, and then you would just give me those 5 emeralds, and then I can go and deposit them.
And it would take it off my scoreboard as well, obviously.
Yeah.
Nice. I think I'll talk to Roxy, see if she wants to implement that, because our spawn book situation is very temperamental at the moment. It doesn't always work.
And that's just...
So we've started putting physical spawn buttons at people's bases, but
Oh, gotcha.
With the play panel.
I'm sorry, with what?
Is the same risk with the plague panel books, dropping them on the floor? Do they not always work?
Yeah, and
Same
that's
thing.
just, it's something, unfortunately, that is going on Realms right now. It's just kind of, it is what it is, unfortunately. It's just a bug.
Okay. There's workarounds, like obviously people can just die in this realm to go back to their bed because keep inventories on and stuff like that.
Right.
So nobody gets stuck. Most of the time the books do work. But if they don't, it's not the end of the world. Sweet. Okay, so this code here sends me to that one over there. What are these two here? This is the invisible armor stands. What's this?
What do you mean?
This is empty.
Yeah, everything else can be broken. So that one, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, and then you told me how to make it for a specific person, so only people with library cards, for instance, could use it. And it would literally just be a case of making a double door, wouldn't it? A double cupboard.
Yep.
And putting 2 of these, putting another layer of command in for the other square next to it, the other block.
Exactly. So if they stand on one side,
yeah.
Yep. If they stand on one side, it'll take them to one location. If they stand in the other side, and I would split them with like trap doors if possible on the inside, just so that this way you don't accidentally like step into the square kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you... Yeah. I was just thinking, because on the other side, they're only going to have 3 seconds to get out of the cupboard before they get teleported back the other way, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, why is that being goofy? You see that?
No, I didn't see that one.
What do these look like to you?
Bookshelves. Are these your chests? Ah, nice. Yeah, I forgot about these. This was the other thing I wanted to... Because you said you had a lectern one, didn't you? Because I can't decorate with lecterns at the library because the librarians connect to them.
Yeah, so...
randomly.
Let's see... Where...
Could you just put me one of each in a shulker?
Oops. Oh, but they only face one direction, I think. I gotta figure out how...
That's okay, though.
That's why the books... It works better with full blocks because they all look the same. You know what I mean? Like all
Yeah, I
sides
get what
look
you
the
mean,
same.
but I could still use that one because I'll just use them only facing that direction.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. It's a stack of each. Yeah, for sure. See, folks, for anybody who winds up watching this later, positivity coming from a hack client. It's not all about blowing up your world. Sometimes it's about just hiding your shit and decorating.
So what? How do I know which ones these are? Just place one down. One's the books.
Oh,
one's
yeah.
the
Do you want me to name them? I completely forgot about the name here. Go ahead and put that... yeah, I will... Actually, I'm just going to go in and change the name on these. So
you have like eight different versions of that chest.
Oh, I have like 32 of them. I
Oh,
did it.
yeah, okay.
I did it with everything I could possibly do at this point. Like, I just went through every single block, and I was like, yep, I'm just going to hide chests everywhere.
Could I grab some of the coolest ones then? Like, whatever you think.
Oh, I have to make a thing for them. But as soon as I do, and I make a chest, I will bring you in some of those. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I got to make a pre-made shulker with all the different options in it. And then once I do that, I'll bring you in one.
Do it again somewhere else.
Yeah, because if I go to do it here, like, they take a while because I got to go in and change the data in the text file for each one. And over there in my test world, I can just pick up and copy the NBT data because it's already done. There you go. Okay. There is a stack of each, and they are named. Oh. Yeah, of course. All right. So I think that covers...
We're getting test now with bookshelves. That's sick. I love that because they open.
Oh, yeah.
They open with normal bookshelves.
Now, like I said, just be careful because sometimes the skin will get wonky and it won't look like a bookshelf. It'll look like a chest.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on them.
Yeah, so it will fade out over time.
One back down.
Yeah, that's all you do. So you just break it. Now, mind you, too, if you go to pick block on it, it does pick block as a chest. So it doesn't pick block as a bookshelf. But if you're in survival and you break the chest, the bookshelf will stay.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So, yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's a cool little mechanic. Uses to that in some way.
The what?
I said it's a cool little mechanic. There might be uses to that in some respect.
Yep.
I'd like to begin with the fact. Whether in a small town like McAllen in the Rio Grande, or in Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles.
All right, man.
Right. Yeah, thanks very much for your time, dude. Thanks for showing me those things and figuring
for
this
sure.
code out with me. I'm happy we've got that button set up now. I've literally, all I've got to do now is put the last 7 villagers in. You know I showed you that death room at the library?
The which room?
I load the death room where I load all the villagers in and I can kill them all, teleport them about the place, and then kill the extras.
Oh, yeah. You showed me that.
I did see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, I've got 7 more of those to teleport into the right place, and then the library's done.
Oh,
We've just
wow.
set up the button for the library card, so that's going to be open again.
Nice.
Tonight, probably. Although it doesn't seem like there's anyone online, but
That
I'll open it anyway.
the library here is definitely one of the largest, like, villager trading halls that I have ever seen. Like, it's crazy, dude. I want to
do a YouTube video on it at some point.
That's what I was about to say. Is what I want to do is have a day where I can come in and do a video, not necessarily a stream, but do a video of just a walkthrough of it. And I want to do one in the vanilla Minecraft pack because that's how you built it, and then I want to do one in the Realms texture pack.
As I say, I think I'd like to do my own video on that, so if you wouldn't mind holding off.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
can also do a video, and then we can just link to each other's.
Oh yeah. I won't take that from you. I mean, like I said, it would just be a cool thing to do to highlight.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But yeah, I think gonna
I'm
hop.
just worried that.
Huh?
Sorry, just 2 more seconds of your time. You
Yeah.
said about how would I go about getting the add-on for saving a structure and moving it to another world?
I can send you that. So that is something that you would have to add to your private world. And what that would do is you would
work with a structure as big as the library, because I noticed that structure blocks are limited to 64 blocks.
They are, but they aren't. And that's something else I can go over with you later too. But so there's 2 different options. There's either you can save a structure block in a structure block and double your space, or there is a way to go about getting unlimited distance in a structure block. But the only thing you got to be careful of is
the library is.
What?
I said, you know how big the library is.
No, what's the total, like, X by Z? Like 100 by 100?
I don't know, man. I'd have to go measure it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure off the top of my head. It's okay anyway. I'm not worried that this is gonna, corrupt or anything anytime soon.
Right.
I just like to know that I've got a backup of the library in another world somewhere in case I should ever. So
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind linking me that add-on, I'm gonna look into that because I've put too many hours into that place, man.
Definitely. And you know what's super funny is I literally just looked at my phone and I'm right on here, Minecraft Bedrock Edition, how to import structures between worlds. That's literally the exact video that is under my live stream right now on YouTube. So I'll send you that video too, because that actually explains how to do the process. So
Perfect.
But yeah, man, besides that, like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop out. I didn't realize I was gonna do a quick 1 hour stream and I'm at 2 hours and 15 minutes, so hopefully I didn't shoot myself in the foot with viewers. Huh?
Are you still on your stream right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah,
not?
I'm still live.
Still on stream? Nice.
All of this is live. You're live. All of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's fine.
Now I'm gonna get all the little like 15-year-old girls messaging. Who's that guy with the accent?
Hopefully not. Don't send them my way. Don't tell them who I am.
I'll be like, oh yeah, you're just his type.
18+ only server.
No, but for sure, man, it was cool to kick it. And like I said, as soon as I figure out how to get that stupid texture pack removed, I'll actually start moving Faye Haven into my regular like realm rotation, because I've actually cut back quite a bit. I'm only in like 7 realms right now. So
Nice.
1, 2, and these 2 I don't really play in. Here's my Anarchy realm that I play in. That's Docks. Worded Carrot. I haven't really played there. I've helped her out with some commands, but I haven't really played yet. Same here with Faye Haven. Flag Valley is kind of my go-to. I go there to kind of hide, even though I do commands there. Like, that's where I know if I turn around and I'm like, nope, I just want to play survival. Like,
Yeah.
I can go there and not worry about anything. This is Countess's realm from the Minecraft group. And then Plaguelands, which is where I do... Plaguelands was actually my very first realm that I ever joined. So, I think I'm down to like 4 that I actually like play on. So...
Do you have one that you own yourself?
I used to. I hosted for a while, and then I turned it into a server, and then it got too crazy. We got up to like 65 members or something like that at one point, and it was a little crazy. And then everybody had life stuff coming up. Summer came up, and it went from like 15 people on like all day long, like different, because we had people from the US, Europe, and Australia, like
Jeez.
so all over. I think there were even a couple people from South Africa that were in there, which lined up with the European time zones. But
Yeah.
so there were like consistently at least a good 5 to 7 people on, like at all times, and it was running great. But then summer came and it went down to like 5 people on throughout the course of the entire day. And it was like, okay. But yeah, I've been considering opening another one for my stream, like opening just I don't even know what I would do. Maybe start it as like a 1-block skyblock thing and see kind of what we can all turn it into.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, and just have like a few handful, you know, like pick a few people that I know will actually like build on it and stuff like that, and then we can do our own little like, either just see what we make of it or go on our own little adventures and whatnot. But the same thing
That'd be
with...
pretty cool. Let me know if you do. I'd be up for joining something like that.
Yeah,
I've really done a skyblock with other people. I did one on my own for a little while, but it got pretty boring pretty quickly.
See, I'm the exact opposite, because, you know, I smoke a lot. So I like to get, like, I'll smoke and then I'll come and I'll do a skyblock, and I could just sit there and mine that 1 block for like 4 hours, and I feel like I accomplished something. So
I wouldn't mind doing that, but in a world with other people. You know, I've only ever played a private skyblock, so there was no one ever coming in or out
right.
to see any of it.
And
So
see,
it's
that's
not
where...
the same, is it, when you don't have anyone to share it with?
Yeah, that's why I think it would be kind of cool to have a multiplayer skyblock on a stream, so that this way every time the stream gets logged in, it looks different. You know what I mean? Like there's probably going to be significant progress as long as people are playing. But yeah, man, friggin' and Steve actually just said in the chat to do a 1-block skyblock. So that might be what I wind up doing. Like, I might just open another realm and throw a 1-block skyblock on there. Maybe I'll do it like a 1-block skyblock lucky block. And really like...
I like that.
Huh?
I like the idea. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, just to kind of see what everybody does, and then I can even occasionally, I can probably just like AFK over the main area, and like it'll just show people like milling about, you know, whatever they're making and stuff like that. So that might be a cool concept to look into.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna hop out.
Sounds good.
I'm glad we got all of your stuff taken. I felt bad that it took a few days to get it all done,
I don't
but
feel bad, man. It was I literally only just finished that little library where the NPCs were today, so it wasn't even ready to be implemented yet. But yeah, I'm gonna go to work figuring out where to put them cupboards. So thanks for figuring those out for me. And,
oh yeah, for sure, man.
Catch you another day, bro.
Sounds good. I will. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. All right, stream.
Man.
Also, yeah, I appreciate everybody who came and checked us out, and I'm gonna hop out of the Discord, Bo, just so you know. All right.
See you later.
Later, man. Okay, there we go. So, appreciate anybody who did stop by. That was Faye Haven. Bo has been playing on there for basically since it opened. He's her main other admin. And he has built, as you guys heard and saw a little part of, a gigantic library. And it is, I mean, you literally have to see this thing to appreciate it, because everybody hears library, but this thing is like the grand library in like New York. Like when you walk in, it's like floor to ceiling bookshelves, and it's vaulted ceilings and hidden rooms, and it's nuts. So once he gets his video done, we'll definitely take a tour through so that we could show it off. But besides that, that was just doing a couple little commands for NPCs, stuff like that. We also did a teleporting in a specific location, so just kind of messing around a little bit, just doing some nice little cosmetic ones, just to make Realm play a little more fun. But again, thank you guys for dropping in today, and we will catch you on the next one. Have a good one.